Hello, VOD's channel. Voddingtons, VOD Nation. We got 19% on Piplup today and 79% on nothing, 2% on a Starly. Who knows what'll happen? Hello, Voddingtons. We are looking for Piplup. Back at it again. Hello, Quick Panic. Quick is believing in the Starly supremacy. Who knows what'll happen? Hello, Pixel V's. La Comida. Hope you're doing well. Your sister went through a whole ass pregnancy during this hunt. Oh my god, it's crazy. So many people have had children, have gotten married, and all I've done is sit here and look for this damn Piplup. Okay, let me start the auto counter. New window, open source projector. Do I have to say it? Desktop capture card, start hunt. All right, let's make sure the capture cards and auto counter are working. Hannah Montana returned before I got Piplup. Yep, indeed. Indeed, it's pretty crazy out there. Yeah, did your sister name her child Piplup Sims? Alright, I'm gonna do one encounter here and then I'm gonna go run to the restroom really quickly while the ads play. The ads are about to start in a second here. Yeah, they're Japanese copies. Okay, for anybody who's new and has not seen a Piplup stream before, let's just get all of the common questions out of the way. I'm hunting on DS capture cards, 3DS and DS capture card. The games are in Japanese because they are cheaper than buying English copies. The left screen is a little bit brighter because it's on a 3DS. What else? This is full odds, 8192. Anything else? Anything else I'm missing? We add a Piplup to the stack every 1000. The Starly can be shiny. We've seen one shiny Starly so far, which is why there's a shiny Starly on the stack. I don't think I'm missing anything else. The auto counter works. Okay, I'm gonna go run to the restroom really quickly. Ads are about to play in like 2 seconds. So give me a second, and then we begin. We begin. Also, Leggy Gigas. Okay, I timed that pretty well. The ads ended right when I got here. At least on my screen. Hello, hello. We are back. Happy birthday, Cap and Chew. Or Chickle. Or both of you. Happy birthday, everyone. Okay, I gotta remember how to do these resets. I've been doing so much Heart Gold Soul Silver shiny hunting lately that I'm like forgetting. I sometimes get a little nervous that I'm gonna do the wrong thing because I keep switching back through to switching hunts. Yeah, I've been looking for the headbutt Heracross. Started off with a female Piplup. That does mean something. That's something. Something to think about. Hello, Addy Raw. How are ya? Fish Waffle, hope you're doing well. Oh no, missed the prediction. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe for the best. Hello, Migs. How are ya? Hello, hello. Happy birthday, Synth. Happy birthday to all. I'll probably choose Waves, Dedenne, but it's really just gonna depend on, like, obviously all of the version exclusives and what the legendary looks like and all that stuff. So, like, I can't really say anything for sure right now. But just literally based off of the name, I would choose Waves. I literally just like water. Yeah, that's it. I just enjoy water. Gonna go based off of vibes. Yeah. I was a Violet gamer, but I ended up playing both. The water does look quite good, Bird Girl. Yeah, it looks amazing. Yeah, that's what I do, Third Mans. I always pick, like, the blue game. The game that is, like, closer to blue is what I always choose. I was a Sapphire girl. I was a Diamond girl. I was a Soul Silver girl. I chose Pokemon White, so I don't know what that means. And then I chose X. I chose Moon. I do always choose the blue games. Oh my god. Yeah, I choose the blue every time. Always choose the second option for some reason. Yeah, I loved Dialga. I don't know, I was just drawn to it. And then something so nice is that my sister always wanted the opposite. We never really had to fight over it. I don't think there was ever a game where we wanted to... have the same one. Or maybe I think Black and White we were kind of... weird about, mainly because of the legendaries. You always go with the second option. You were a blue gamer, but you picked Pokemon Y, Callum. Been always a red game. Koraidon is so silly. Scarlet really grew on me. Also, there is no denying that Pokemon Scarlet has the better Paradox Pokemon. Like, it's not even a question. It's not even a competition. But I just liked the vibes of Violet. I liked Miraidon more than Koraidon. Iron Hands is silly, but overall, the Paradox Pokemon, I think, in Scarlet are just so much cooler. Koraidon really grew on me, though, especially after doing the Twitch Rivals competition I did like 3 years ago. Koraidon started to grow on me, and then Koraidon really started to grow on me when we did our Scarlet Badge quest. He does, Winter. He literally looks like Toothless. You chose Scarlet, also Gold, because your sister strong-armed you and she wanted Silver. I would love to do a playthrough of Scarlet and Violet on the Switch too. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I've played through those games so many times. I'm good. But it does seem fun to try again on the Switch too. Yeah, the Miraidon's design was just so clean. I loved it so much. I had to choose him. You're a sci-fi and a dinosaur enjoyer. You picked Brilliant Diamond because Dialga was so much cooler. That's how I feel with Diamond and Pearl when I was a kid. I was like, oh, Dialga's awesome. I'm choosing that one. You chose Violet simply because red is your least favorite color. Red is one of my least favorite colors as well. So I'm with you, Pink Dip Dye. Recently did a shiny only in Violet on the Switch too, and it was so fun. That's awesome. I would love to do a another shiny only playthrough in Paldea one day where I actually get like for every gym badge. When I did my grass type, I only did 8 shinies. I would love to do like all of the actual gym badges and stuff. Origin form Palkia is low-key goated. He's silly. Dialga's form is so silly with the little like stiletto heels. Palkia is a horse. It's crazy. Everything's crazy. You play Black and White on stream, you would smile. I've played plenty of Black and White on stream, but I've never done a Black and White shiny hunt. I need to do that one day. If you're looking for some Gen 5 gaming, Ukena is doing a ton of Unova gaming right now. Gen 5. You're a second game enjoyer. Honestly, I played Fire Red when I was a kid. I didn't play Leaf Green, but I think that was just because Leaf Green was sold out. And I also didn't pick it. I think my parents got me Fire Red for me, so I think if I had the opportunity to choose as a kid, I probably would have chosen Leaf Green. You don't like the origin forms? I just like how silly they are. They're so silly. How are there 2 screens at once? I got 2 DSs down here. 1 DS, 2 DS. I know, Max. I agree, Bugmaniac. I think the better exclusives for sure. Hi, Raining all week. How are ya? Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, Giratina's so sick. Did the music stop? Oh, we're so back. Mind? How are you, Max? I hope you're doing well, gamer. Hello, hello. The only Fire Red exclusive you prefer is Electabuzz. Electabuzz is a gamer. Couldn't get it as a child. I wish I don't know what happened to my sticker, but I pulled off the sticker on my cartridge of Fire Red. I don't know where it went. We're back, Max. We are so back to Piplup. Oh, good luck with the Giratina hunt. Yeah, I ate it. It's what I'm telling you all, but I know what I did. I ate it. Why did I peel it off? I did that all the time as a kid. I peeled off shit off of like cartridges and stuff all the time. So annoying. Thankfully I didn't do it with my cartridge of Emerald. I used to do that with DS games. Hello, Vicious. Nah, Piplup is so back. Thank you for the 21 months. I hope you're doing well, gamer. And Chubbs, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. And hope you're doing well, gamer. Good to see ya. Hello, hello. Anyone peel the stickers off of a Rubik's Cube? No. That's crazy. That seems like a lot more work than just solving it. Am I crazy? It's a 30-year-old, a 30-year pro move. Oh, Pokopia in the mail, Chubbs. I hope you enjoy. Oh, Pocket, you're a cuber? I think Adef is a cuber. This is to no one's surprise. Adef looks like the type of guy who would be into Rubik's Cubes. And I mean that as a compliment. What I'm trying to say is that you are exactly my type. Those were the boys I had crushes on, were the Rubik's Cube boys.
I never got into cubing.
Well, you look like a guy who would have gotten into cubing.
I bought a 3x3 Rubik's Cube for a stream I did 4 years ago where I solved a Rubik's Cube from scratch with no guides.
You're a cuber.
No.
Yep.
In one sitting, I solved a Rubik's Cube, having never done it before.
You're a cuber now.
It took like 12 hours.
You're a cuber. I saw Poppin'. I know, he's so sleepy. Adef, why can't you eat carrots? What? You're allergic, right? Yeah. I don't know, it's just a chat member. I don't know what they're talking about.
To the boy on the airplane who's suddenly growing hives all over his neck. Why can't you eat peanuts? Here, try one. Are you sure you haven't tried? Oh wow, that Piplup's not.
A Piplup is not shiny. Rage, thank you so much for the 47 months. I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, gamer. How are ya? Good to see you, gamer. Piplup will shine like Michael the Magnemite. I hope so. Hello, Seth. How are ya? Hello, hello. It all comes back to Piplup. I know, Ender Rose. Sometimes I think I'm talking pretty quietly, and then he will hear me and then just appear. He just said, I hear literally every word you say. We gotta start whispering. Rip Dark Vivi, I know, they missed all of the Pokopia streams. This is so sad. Also, thank you all for the hydrates. Will I dabble in Champions? Probably off stream. Champions is not gonna be an on stream thing for me, that is for sure. But I'll definitely play it off stream and check it out, that is for sure. I'm excited about it. Oh, congrats on the Charmander. That is so awesome. Congrats, congrats. Any other hunt you plan on doing or just the Charmander? Anything else? Oh no, you're good, Tom. I will never be upset if anybody misses out on the Pokopia streams or any game I'm playing. Whenever we streamed Legend Z, I was like, guys, I will not be offended if you don't watch. Please enjoy that experience for yourself. There's truly, like, one of my favorite feelings of all time is playing a Pokemon game for the first time and just making those discoveries on, you know, by yourself, for yourself, alone, late at night, you know? And I just, you know, experience that for yourself. Don't spoil yourself by watching a stream. I should do a metronome team of champions. Oh, I would be so down. I'd be so down. I definitely want to play the new Tomodachi Life. Yeah. So you've been playing Leaf Green. Nice, Alex. Ooh, Kong, good luck with your Charmander. Good luck, good luck. I must check the memes channel. Oh, brother. I know, Tomodachi Life and Pokopia. Cozy Route, so much to do, so much to see. Oh my god, Eugene, this is awful. The worst thing I've ever seen. Shiny leggy Gigas. Poppin' is sleepy back there. Still no Piplup. Still no Piplup. That's okay. Not doing Turtwig. Hi, Chaos Ginger. How are ya? Hope you're well. Hello, hello. Hi, JP Brennan. How are you, gamer? Hello, Otto. How are you, gamer? Howdy, howdy. Anyone like Switch Sports Golf? Anybody? Any golfers in the chat? I was super into the Switch Sports Tennis. I enjoyed that. Hello, Turbo Man. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Are there any methods or any games that are good to start with? So if you're wanting to do some full odds hunting, I would always suggest, like, you know, basically I say like the best first shiny hunt to do is your favorite Pokemon. Whatever game that is, or you know, whatever it may be, shiny hunting for your favorite Pokemon or your favorite shiny is a great place to start. I really like Poke Radar method hunting in the Sinnoh games. I also think Legends Arceus is super fun to shiny hunt in. If you want to look for a starter, Heart Gold Soul Silver has a great starter reset, because you get to check 3 of them. Just kind of depends though. I think looking for something you really want is always the best option, the best way to do it. You enjoyed all of Switch Sports, honestly? I kind of loved the era when everybody was playing Switch Sports. It was very fun. Very, very fun. Just got shiny Totodile. Nice! I want to do the Heart Gold Soul Silver starters one day. Yeah, Kitty Ball, that's a good one as well. I'm kind of like so sick of Sword and Shield right now, still to this day, but... Oh, that's huge. Pink dip dye. That is so huge. What do I use to count? I use a little application called Shiny Hunt Counter. Single Hunt Shiny Counter. If you just YouTube it, look it up on YouTube, you'll find it. It's purple. It's a purple icon. There's a tutorial on how to set it up. That's what I use. Heart Gold Soul Silver shiny badge is the coolest one in your opinion. That's a cool badge quest to do one day. Shiny Hunt Counter, yeah. I respect the gamers who tallied back in the day. I used to tally for fun in class. When I was in middle school, just like try to fill off full page of tally marks. Counting for fun. You're currently tallying your hunt. You're using a clicker. Peak ADHD. I should have known back then. I should have known. You've been doing it for the game corner? Nice! You tally yours. How many tallies for a standard notebook? I couldn't tell ya. I wonder if I could find one of those old notebooks. Probably not. I'm not sure. Hello, Nora. How are ya? Good to see you, gamer. Hello, hello. Then add the daily counter to a counter app on your phone. Very nice, very nice. What's tallying? When you hit them with the tally marks, you know? Hitting the diagonal goes crazy. Be cute to tally in a journal that you use for other journaling. That would be cute. I have a journal right here. I use 2 different journals. Hitting the diagonal. I have 2 journals, and this is the one that I like normally write in. This is more of like my planner. I should do that sometime. Hi, Jack. Hope you're well. Hello, Awesome. Hello, Melodia. You used class time for naps. That's what the cool people did, I would say. You know? And then the really cool people just paid attention. Ooh, Winter. Who has a video on that? I think it's Etchy who has a good YouTube video on the different game corners. I think it's Etchy. Etchy has really cool Pokemon YouTube videos. If you haven't watched them. You were journaling the Pokemon you needed for that? That's awesome. Oh god, Ender Rose. Oh no. It's okay. I used to live for those manhunt videos. I loved them. Hello, Ellie. I didn't care for Minecraft at all, though. I'm planning to beat the game. I have some fun plans for these games once I find Shiny Piplup, but I just haven't shared the plans yet. Because I just want to find the Piplup first. Oh yeah, Nostalgic Nighthawk has such fun videos on Pokemon Platinum. Very, very great nostalgic vibe. He really lives up to the name. You have to tell us or he'll never shine. Need to branch out, Kitty Ball. Do you have anything on the backlog, Kitty Ball? Why am I not hunting in Platinum? I kind of just love the opportunity to see a shiny Starly. I like the Diamond and Pearl cutscene. They're also just a little bit cheaper than buying Platinum. Platinum is a bit more expensive. But the Platinum cutscene is a lot shorter. You don't have to go through all this. Oh no, I love Minecraft. Minecraft is great. I'm a big fan of Minecraft. I've never liked watching Minecraft, like, SMP videos besides Hermitcraft. I enjoy Hermitcraft and that's it. That's all I've ever really watched. I love Hermitcraft, still to this day. I haven't watched in a while, but I used to watch Hermitcraft all the time on the treadmill. Back in the day. So long ago. I have seen like a little bit of Pixelmon. Hermitcraft is peak, y'all. It's so fun. I really like watching the older seasons. I always really liked watching Scar's perspective. I don't know if I have a favorite, but I always really enjoyed just watching what Scar would build. I don't know if I have a favorite season or anything though. It was all you watched back in 2012, 2013. Okay, you know what I used to be a big fan of, like truly back in the old school Minecraft days? Was Minecraft Hunger Games. I want that to like make a huge comeback so badly. I loved Minecraft Hunger Games. Adolf and I talk about that era all the time because it was just so... Watching like Captain Sparkles. It was so like seeing all of like your favorite YouTubers come together and like, it was awesome. What an era, what a time. It's not the same anymore, you know? It's not the same. The collabs used to go crazy, truly. It truly Avengers Endgame kind of vibe. Oh man. They were so fun. I feel so grateful for like the era of YouTube that I grew up watching. It was just so good. Yeah, I watched a lot of Ant Venom, and Captain Sparkles. And then there were a few women that I watched as well that I can't remember. Be the change you want to see in the world. Should I bring back Minecraft Hunger Games? I can start the Renaissance. I don't know if it's gonna happen, y'all. I don't know if I have the potential. I don't think it's gonna be me. Who would join me? Okay, I'll think about it. I have one friend who really wants it to come back. Starro Chris. Chris wants to do Minecraft Hunger Games so bad with friends. I don't think so, Nice Ice, but it sounds familiar. Ads are about to start here in 50 seconds, by the way, y'all. Just so you know. Just so we're all aware. Spycat, thank you for the 2 months of tier 1 gamer. And Tom, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. I should host the Hunger Games. Oh, that would be fun, Ender. Let's let you all play. But I just know that some of y'all would cheat. I just know it. I'm sorry. I don't know if I trust you guys. Saroma, thank you for the Prime sub, and Zach, thank you for the 5 months of Prime. Thank you. We will be there hungry for the games. You have Minecraft hacks. I don't trust y'all. I'm sorry. It must be said. I don't think so low of all of you collectively. I just know there's like 3 of you who would probably cheat, maybe. Who do I not trust? Juan. I'll point a finger. I don't mind. You mean Juan? Yep. Exactly, Sag. Zeal Zois, thank you for the Prime sub. We know it's Juan who's cheating. I am traumatized from Mario Kart. Yeah, that's the real thing, is everybody is such a sweat. Everybody is such a sweaty gamer. Hi Feather, happy Tuesday. How are ya? We had to kick somebody from a Cobblemon server for spawning in eggs and lying about it. Oh man. Same, Kitty Ball. I am such a sweaty gamer, like literally. My hands get so sweaty when I play games. Anytime I'm like struggling, like I remember when I was super into Hollow Knight and I would like struggle with movement, I would give the controller to Adef and be like, please help me. And he'd be like, holy shit, this is the sweatiest controller ever. I get just so tense and sweaty. My heart rate, I should have worn a heart rate monitor, honestly, when I used to play Dead by Daylight, when I was super into that game. I probably had like a 170 heart rate. I was getting so stressed playing that game. So true, yeah, preparing for the GDQ 72 star. Exactly. You've legitimately gotten so into Mario Kart? Really? After playing on the New Year's Eve stream? That's awesome. Mario Kart World is genuinely really fun. It's just chaotic. And playing online is very chaotic. Can't play solo Fortnite because you shake. It's annoying, Ender Rose. We become too one with the game, you know? We get too into it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's okay, Jay Brown. Thank you for the 15 months of Prime.
So apologies. Now hope you are doing well.
Thank you. Definitely more fun online. You love playing it with this community. Yeah, it's really fun to play on stream. I genuinely have a good time playing Mario Kart with you all, even though the sweats be sweating. I have a good time. Even you, Lily Pip. And I be cursing. It's true. It's true. Same goal. Same. I want us all to just be bad and never get good. Yeah, same, Pink Dip Die. Oh my god, I get so anxious. It's crazy. You know, Tom, I would like to do the Sword and Shield one. I'm just kind of like so over Sword and Shield still to this day, but I do eventually want to do the home decks for Sword and Shield. It is unnatural, Janky. I agree. It's so unnatural. It's so rude. Do I like horror games? No. But I like watching people play them. I went through this era where I really loved watching Alien Isolation playthroughs. I love watching first-time playthroughs of that game so much. But, me playing them myself, not really, no. The batch quest ruined me, Strawley. You like watching people play Resident Evil? I've never watched anybody play that game before. I've always kind of been like, oh, maybe I'll play Resident Evil myself, but... Hi, Casey! Hope you're doing well. Still need to finish Bonanza. It's so good. Such a good time. Who up isolating their aliens? Indeed. Never been able to get into the bigger ones. Really, Ender Rose. I really like watching, I can't remember what the hell they're called. But they're those like indie horror games that are like very episodic, kind of. A lot of streamers will play them. Oh my god. Do y'all want to know what I'm currently into watching right now? So random. So random. I am loving... I normally don't really ever watch bigger streamers ever. The only big streamer I watch is Vinny Vinesauce sometimes, and normally I'm just watching his VODs, and that's really it. But lately, I have been watching Queso play Fall Guys, and it is the funniest shit I have ever seen. Like, I no longer feel bad about roasting you all. He is ruthless. He's ruthless. Somebody tried to grab him, and he straight up like cursed them. Like, not cursed them out, like cursed them. It was like, oh my god, it was just, it's so funny. It is hilarious. Hello, Star Solid. Yeah, his comedic timing. He is just so funny. He was cracking me up. Oh my god, so good. Like a witch, truly, like a sorcerer. Like, it was just medieval style. Like, it was crazy. It's so funny. Watching Fall Guys in general is very fun. But yeah, I've been watching Queso's VODs of Fall Guys, and they're very funny. You played through them once and never picked it back up again? Really, Jay Brown? Sword and Shield is genuinely such a good time. I'm a little, I don't know, those random encounters,
I've seen a take saying Bonanza
should have been a Wario game. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
You're the best.
Like, people like Wario more than DK? I loved Bonanza. I thought it was really, really great. Even though I was bad at the game, I really enjoyed it. Sweater, thank you for the 3 months of tier 1. Hope you're doing well, gamer. Thank you. Everybody you like seems to like him, though. He's great. It's a good time. Oh, that's iconic, Princess. Truly, couldn't be more different streams. Imagine Wario crashing through the terrain. Just rolling through the terrain instead of DK. Teddy. Thank you for the 3 months of tier 1. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, gamer. How are ya? Oh, banana. Maybe one day I'll do the DLC for Bonanza. I just... Ugh. Oh, thank you for watching, Sweater. I appreciate that. Migs, that would be so... It'd be honestly boring. I would not be able to match his level. Your first ever GBA game and you love it to this day. I played my first ever WarioWare game recently. I went over to a friend's house and played it with them. I had never played one before. I am not Wario pilled. I never really played any Wario stuff growing up. If I had to choose, I'm a Waluigi truther. It must be said. Warly.
April is Piplup month.
Hi Vasu, thank you for the 5 months of Prime. I'm thinking April might have to be a Piplup month. They're a fever dream. They are. A little bit that I played, I was like, what is happening? Want to get the Mudkip plush keychain, but they're sold out. Tragic. So tragic.
Does anyone remember a few years ago?
Oh man, that was so long ago. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. All I remember, my roommate was V, my goat.
Was part of that collab too.
A lot of stuff is sold out on the Pokemon Center site right now. I checked and the Ditto mug is sold out. My sweet little Ditto mug. I can only assume it's because of the hype of Pokopia. April is Tomodachi month. It's true. Managed to get a Ditto sitting cutie. Nice. They're so cute. I have mine right here with me. He's right here. The little guy. I have a Pokemon Center order coming in tomorrow that I'm very excited about. I bought all of those little guys. You know the ones. I know, nice ice. I'm having fun. I'm making a ton of Ditto magnets. They're fun. I need to make a shiny one. Somebody suggested that and I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. Got the Sleepy Whooper keychain. It's so cute. They're so cute. They're little guys. By the way, if anybody's interested, absolutely zero pressure at all. Literally, the pressure is non-existent. But if you are planning on making a Pokemon Center purchase, you can use my link to make one. But also live your life. You don't have to use my link. Don't be pressured. Don't be pressured. Aw, thanks, Puff. I hope you enjoy your little Whooper. Love all the Clodsire merch. Clodsire's the best. Don't feel the pressure. Do not feel the pressure. I know, yeah, a lot of Ditto gospel for sure. People are really starting to turn around on Ditto. Do not feel the pressure. Stop feeling pressured. You're gonna run out of PP. Going away in June, so we'll hopefully either find some whenever you're away or you'll get some when you get back. I'm excited for the little guys, the little plush tiny keychains. Oh my god, Chickle mine coming tomorrow and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, I will, or no, they come in, oh my god, today's Tuesday. They come in on Thursday, okay, not tomorrow. Damn. This whole time I thought it was Wednesday. Okay, they come in on Thursday. I'm so excited for them to come in. I cannot wait. I was thinking about hanging them on my belt whenever I run my half marathon. I don't know if that's crazy though. I was thinking about trying to run my half marathon with the Ditto on my belt. Could be kind of fun. Could be crazy. As you should, Pink Dip Die. As you should. Yeah, I am scared that I would drop one. Or like, I don't know, I would lose one. I don't know, but I might try. We'll see. I would have to do some practice runs with them. Oh, I will have my Pokewalker. I've been using my Pokewalker every day since I got back into running. I am Pokewalker gaming lately. Ditto give you strength. Tom, the best way to go about trades will be in the Discord. What if I fully dressed up as a Ditto? Now that's an idea, Migs. That's an idea. Who do I got? I got Togepi in my Pokewalker right now. I had my shiny Munchlax in there for a little bit. I did, Feather. I finally caved and just bought one on eBay. I originally was like, let me see if I know anybody with a 3D printer who could print me a clip. But then it ended up being way more complicated than I wanted it to be, and I just kind of felt bad about making somebody do that for me. And so I just found a Pokewalker clip on eBay, and it was pretty cheap. It was like $8 plus shipping was like $11. Is that expensive for like what it is? Yes, but whatever. I'm writing it off. It's fine. I got the clip. I've been putting off getting a clip for over a year. I'm just happy to finally have a Pokewalker clip so I can safely use my Pokewalker rather than just like putting it in my pocket. Hi Memorial, how are ya? Got a little Christmassy vibe with this song. Took yours to school and you lost it. I have no idea what happened to my original Pokewalker. Who knows where I lost that thing. Probably at school. Who knows? Hello, Trav. How are ya? Nice Ice. Have a good night. Hi, Fantuni. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Nice, Memorial. That's so sick. That is so fun. I hope it went well. Found your old Pokewalker recently. Have no idea how to use it. Do you still have the copy that it's connected to? Am I officially washed? No, B-dubs. You're just getting started. Happy birthday. You know something I think about all the time? One time, Adif and I were having a conversation with his dad. And his dad told us that his favorite years were his 40s and his 50s. And that just made me like happy. Happy to hear that, you know? Like, okay. As I get older, I have things to look forward to. I've heard that 30s are great. I used to get really anxious about growing older, and I think I still am. Definitely, but I've definitely calmed down a lot more. Just feel old on Twitch. There's a lot of older gamers on Twitch, though. That's understandable, though. And I also think that my community is a little older, which is nice. No age talk, though. Please. Please. They're a lie. You start to break. My back has started to hurt quite a bit. When I hit 27, that's when my back started to really hurt. Hi, Rainflower. Yeah, I'm hoping by the time I've reached the 40s or the 50s, shiny Piplup has arrived. That's why we got the baldies, exactly. You got the shrimp posture for life. Okay, that's a good call out, honestly. Guys, everybody sit up. Years older than me. Low-key scared to grow old. It's understandable. But there's a lot to look forward to, and it's also quite it's such a privilege to age, you know, and grow older and experience more of life. Not to be annoying and not to be like, you know, but it is. Like how lucky we are to grow older, you know? When I started thinking about it in that kind of outlook, I was like, oh no, wait, that's exciting, actually. Annoying may be true, yes. Trying to save my back. Something that has really, really helped me with my back, as much as I like hate doing it. Doing just a little bit of yoga has helped me with my back. Skytrack, thank you for the Prime for 6 months, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. 4 days a week? Hell yeah. Hello, Morgan. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Teddy, yeah. Okay, losing the health insurance, losing the parents' health insurance definitely sucks. I pay a lot every month, but just a part of it, I suppose. Yeah, yoga for the back goes kind of crazy. Why do you hate yoga so much? I think I just struggle to... I used to really love yoga in high school. I did it all the time. My girl Adrienne was guiding me through. And then I kind of fell off of it. And then ever since I became addicted to my phone and screens and scrolling, I have really struggled to stay focused with yoga. I find it really hard to like kind of completely turn off and pay attention. I miss the brain I used to have. Stretching, making your life easier as a god. You let them down, Memorial? No way. Yeah, I did a little bit of Pilates for a while, but I always have just kind of preferred yoga. Do yoga through Wii Fit. Yeah, it might be the ADHD experience. Ever since I got my diagnosis, I've just been like, oh, wait a second. Ian got Shiny Dialga in a week. Hell yeah, Stellar Thorn. I'm glad you ended up going back for the Turtwig. That's awesome. You've quit at 27? Really, Memorial? Why? What is it about 27? Ever play Fossil Fighters? I have not, no. I did one 30-day challenge with yoga with Adrienne. I think it was like my senior year of high school I did one. I could go back in time and change anything, would I? I don't like in my life. Yes, I would have chosen for Piplup to shine around like 200. All right, let's get the frequently asked questions out of the way real quick. We've gotten a lot of questions. Let's get them out of the way really quickly. Odds are 1 in 8,192. Left screen is a little bit brighter because it's on a 3DS and the right screen is on a DS. We're playing in Japanese because the cartridges are a little bit cheaper than the English cartridges. Anything else? Anything else? Any other frequently asked question? Am I forgetting about something? What's your favorite biome? Mine is like a desert, probably. Baby Fractone is French. That's why he's wearing the beret. Leggy Gigas. And I've seen one shiny Starly. The Starly can be shiny. Frequently asked questions are done. Hi, Benj. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Good luck with your Bulbasaur hunt. I hope you find it soon. Good luck, good luck. Poffin is going to eat lunch. There he goes. What happened to Dark Vivi? We don't talk about Dark Vivi anymore. Favorite pizza toppings? My favorite kind of pizza is a cheese pizza with green bell pepper and red onion on it. Goes crazy. That is my pizza combination that I love the most. My cheese. We still talk about Dark BB. Can the Starly be French? Favorite exact minute of the day? Any even numbers is my favorite, I would say. It might be the party hats, but also they weren't shining with the party hats on, so, you know. Am I more hyped for Dune 3 or Avengers or Spider-Man? Definitely Dune 3. I do not care about superheroes even a little bit. I'm so sorry, y'all. Onion. I just don't care about superheroes, even a little bit. I don't care even a bit. Like, I don't know. I've never cared about them. I have never cared to keep up with them in the movies, but I am excited for Dune. I saw Superman last year. It was great, but that's all I care about, I guess. I don't know. I liked watching Superman because I didn't have to watch anything else, you know? Like, I got to just watch that. I didn't need to have seen a bunch of other shit. And it was just an easy one and done movie, you know? I know you don't have to watch all of the Marvel, you know, all of the Marvel movies, but like, it just feels like you have to for me personally. But yeah, I don't care for superheroes at all. Literally even a little bit. But I saw Dune 2 in IMAX and it was amazing. Oh my god, y'all. Austin Butler. I didn't even realize, like, at first when I was watching Dune 2, I was like, where is Austin Butler? Because I didn't even like realize he just looked so different, bald. I don't know. It was crazy. He was so good. Very freaky. Yeah, he freaks me out. I might go see the Odyssey. I literally just read Circe, and so I'm kind of like Greek mythology pilled right now. I might go see it. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, not Turtwig, dude. Not this.
Discord is a superhero game. I should probably delete it.
You can leave it, but yeah, I don't really care for superheroes, I'll be honest. I'm so sorry. Hello, Kai. How are ya? Circe was so good, Teddy. I loved it. I loved it so much. Ugh, the ending was so beautiful. It was so good. I need to read Song of Achilles. I've had so many people tell me to read it, and I just haven't yet because I'm scared it's going to destroy me. I've heard that it's a lot. But yeah, I need to read it. I need to read it. I've not read it. One day though, because I loved Circe so much. I kind of read Circe in just kind of like on a whim. The encounter set up on a hotkey? No, I'm using an auto counter. If you go on YouTube and just like search shiny auto counter, the first one that pops up is the one I'm using. It's like a purple icon. You just picked it up. Nice, Rach. Hello, Goth Pancakes. Hello, Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Been trying to finish for a year, but you can't, Memorial. Oh my god. You're in the middle of Circe. I hope you enjoy it, Sea Fairy Chels. It's so good. I really enjoyed it. At first, I was kind of like, I don't know if I care for this. And then around the middle, I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm so in. There were so many beautiful quotes. I read it all on my Kobo. Zamir is the left screen brighter. It's you. I'm sorry. You must find out this way. Your left eyeball. I'm just kidding. I'm lying. You're liking it so much. I loved it. Yeah, there is a difference between shiny hunting the starters in Diamond and Pearl versus Platinum. Platinum, you don't have the Starly cutscene. It's a lot quicker in Platinum. That is why you will see most people shiny hunt the starters in Platinum. Hi, Fikey Boy. Hi, Leo. Thank you both for the resubs. Thank you for the 11 months, Leo. And thank you for half a year, Fikey Boy. Hope you're well, gamer. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, Sims, I am so excited to watch that movie. Shout out to on Instagram, y'all. Can I say something? The like repost button on Instagram is too accessible. It's too easy to click. I accidentally reposted the trailer for the drama and I had it reposted on my Instagram for like 2 months. I once like was just like kind of like looking over my profile for a second and I was like, what the hell? When did I repost that? Low-key embarrassing on my part. Baked Pigment, thank you for the Prime for 7 months, by the way. I missed your resub. And Tom, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, gamers. T Drizzle, did I thank you for the 9 months? I can't remember, but thank you. I'm just so ready for the drama, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's so easy to accidentally hit. I have accidentally reposted stuff all the time, and then I just like immediately hit the button again. But I didn't realize I had the drama thing reposted for the longest time. I have also accidentally hit some wild reposts as well. It's crazy out there. It doesn't really have a confirmation. B-dubs, it's dangerous. It's scary. You didn't notice? That does make me feel a little bit better. Because I was a little embarrassed about it. Like, it was on my profile for truly a few months. That was so close to being shiny. It was so close, Chubbs. So close. Also, ads are playing. Sorry, y'all. Forgot to let you know. I do need to run to the restroom. So I might go do that while the ads play. Easy, because you don't have any repos. That'll help. Awesome. You don't even know what an Instagram repost is. You're unk now. It's literally just like retweets, reblogging. They just added it recently. I don't even know if it's that recent, honestly. I think we've had it for like a year or so. Maybe not, like almost a year. Hi, Joey. How are ya? Hi, Disney. Hope you're doing well. It's at least a few months old. Yeah. How are you, Joey? Where did they go? They go on like if people will be scrolling and they'll just like see that you reposted it, kind of like when you just like post normally, you know? So a few people saw me repost the drama trailer and it just is what it is, I guess. All right, I'm gonna go run to the restroom really quickly. I think the ad's just finished, so I apologize about that, but I'm gonna go fill up my water and grab a snack. Going to grab a snack. So gamers, go grab yourself a snack. Josh Bray, thank you for the Prime for 2 months, and I'll be right back. Otto, have a good night. We'll see you later. Is the chair they, them? Does the number go up by 2 and she resets for the 2 games or just 1? What? Wait, what are you asking? I don't know. Okay, never mind. Sims answered it, but I don't even understand the question, but that's fine. Let's do a reset. All right, we're back. I haven't done a shiny check in truly so long. I mean, it's a bird. That probably means something. Hello, Sting. Thank you for the 4 months at tier 1. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. How are you, gamer? I've come back with a tiny little snack, an RX bar. These are so hard to eat, though. I don't really care for these that much. Any RX friends? RX bar enjoyers? Did the reset not go up? It went up. These are so hard to eat. They're so chewy. Yeah, they're so tough. Eat them because you know what's in them. It's kind of nice. The Slowpoke shirt returns. Dissonance, how are ya? I bought this yesterday because I was so hungry after a run. And I needed something to hold me over till dinner. And I only ate half of it because it was giving me like an absolute workout. A jaw workout. Intense. This Slowpoke shirt is from Uniqlo. You don't know how people exercise? It's so miserable to you? I think you just gotta find an activity you like. It can be hard, but if you just find something that you enjoy doing, you know, even if that's just walking. Like, walking is something that is so, I feel like, underrated. And it's so good for you. Like, just going on, like, a short walk every day is a game changer. But yeah, getting started and building up the habit, and it's hard. It's hard. Ooh, roller skating. I would love to roller skate. I just am scared I'm gonna like hit somebody. Jules, I was literally on the Peloton website yesterday. Brother. Hello, Jules. How are ya? I was thinking about NL. We are the same. Ooh, ice skating is fun. Got into walking thanks to Pokemon Go. I've been on a lot of Pokemon Go walks with Mr. Adef lately. They've been nice. It's crazy to me that he's not Angel. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. He has truly probably gotten them so many sales. I've thought about it. I'll continue to think about it. Been watching so many things on the bike. You might turn bald next. We've combined walking with bird watching and photographing fungi. Oh, that's so awesome. That is so sick. I love that. Oh, Sophie, that is so sick. Congrats. My biggest advice is to run, walk, and also whenever you are running and you're like getting back into running, you do not need to be like putting in like intense effort. Just run as slow as possible. Like run to the point, jog to the point where you're basically walking, and just start off so slow. Whenever I got back into running last year and I started really, really slow, I was really like pressured and like just kind of like feeling like everybody was looking at me and seeing how slow I was running, but literally nobody was looking at all. And also, I would do a lot of like walk runs. That's what I'm doing right now as I'm easing back into it, is walk running, where I'll like walk for 120 seconds and then run for like half a mile and then walk again, like just kind of going back and forth. Very, very slow intervals. But yeah, just starting off slow. Don't compare yourself to anybody. It can be really hard to not do that, but yeah, nobody's looking at you exactly, Beefcake, but also don't overtrain. Like, don't overdo it. You can injure yourself really easy if you go too hard. Yeah, Couch to 5K, I've heard really great things about. Exactly, Beefcake took me out. Some of y'all got crazy usernames. Feel less guilty about walking in between. Oh, it's totally normal to walk. I walk all the time. You'll build up to it, and it's gonna feel so good, Sophie, when you can like, when you start to notice your progress, you know, and like realize, oh wow, I'm running way longer than I used to. Normally I would walk around this time. When you start realizing that you've built up your endurance, it's gonna be like just such a fun, you know, discovery and progress that you've noticed within yourself. Yeah, a nice slow conversation pace is a good place to start, Feather. Please open my gift on Pokemon Go. Are we friends on Pokemon Go? Exactly, Run. Exactly. Seeing the contrast with usernames between the chats was very amusing. Yeah, it forces you to listen to your body as well as you get better. Yeah, it's so awesome. I have been really enjoying getting back into running. It's been super fun. Yeah, finding a good pair of shoes is super important as well. I went to like a specific shoe store, like a running shoe store. Hi, Kenobi, we're back. And I got like my feet checked out and they helped me size me into shoes and stuff. Oh, Peters, I hope I can convince you. I want to make a video. Yeah, I went to a Fleet Feet. And I got my feet scanned and I tried on some shoes. I have really, really high arches. And so I got some like, I basically just bought a whole bunch of stuff to help with my shoes and stuff. And I got to try out the shoes for a little bit as well, which was nice. But I run with some Asics. I've put about like 200 miles, I think, in them so far. Thank you for the 13-month, Kenobi. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, gamer. Hello, hello. But yeah, a Fleet Feet is really, really great. And also buying yourself like a nice pair of running shoes will really motivate you to get out there as well. They're basically squares. Custom insoles was such a game changer. I tried a pair of those Sims and they were like a little too cushy for me when it came to running. But I can definitely see the appeal. But yeah, I hope I can inspire even just one person to get outside and just like try to go for a run. I'm hoping to possibly maybe make a video about running with the Pokewalker involved. I think that could be a fun video. Yeah, even if you just plan on walking. So true. What is this melody? We're listening to a Nintendo Jazz playlist right now. This is what we're listening to. anyone's interested. Alright, I'm gonna take a bite of this bar. It's gonna be like 10 minutes before I can speak again because it's so chewy. It is the chewiest bar in the world. If I go walk my dog, do you promise not to find the Piplup while I'm gone? I can't make any promises, however, it's very likely we just don't see it. I do not meal prep, no. I've never enjoyed that. I'm sure it's so helpful, but I've never done it. Hello, Swall. Hope you're doing well. Now we have to find it while you're gone. Any bets on if Lucas or Don will find the shiny? I have no idea. I'm kind of rooting for the left game because I've never played through Pearl before. I've only ever played through Diamond. I'm pretty sure Pearl's on the left, right? But, I don't know. I think Diamond found the Starly, I think. Do I finish the bar first? Yeah, team left. I think I'm team left, honestly. I think Piplup was just waiting for the best moment to make a legendary appearance. He is waiting for something absolutely unhinged to happen. Clearly. Today's the day, Dino David? We'll see. Hi, Rare Custom. Hi, Sarah. How are ya? Your brain's back online after being sick last week. Ugh. Sending healing vibes. Yeah, the Piplup was waiting for me to take a huge bite out of my bar. I have not chubs, no. Doing much better. Good. I'm glad to hear. We started this Piplup hunt last year at the end of January, and we've just been kind of very on and off. Ooh, Orin, good luck. That's a fun shiny. Good luck, gamer. Gummy, my next YouTube video is going to be about Pokemon Yellow. I need to lock in and finish editing it. I opened up the project yesterday after putting the project away for like 3 weeks. I opened it up again last night. It's a really long video. Basically, I took my cartridge of Pokemon Yellow with me whenever I traveled in Europe. And I played through Pokemon Yellow for the first time. I had never finished the game before. And it was a really fun playthrough. I had a really good time, but I need to edit it. There's so much footage. Like, it is so much footage. It's a crazy amount of footage. And so I just need to lock back in and work on it. I need some motivation. It's tough. But yeah, I found that I was like, originally I wanted to get that yellow video out 2 weeks ago. But then I found Shiny Deoxys and I was like, let me just completely pivot and get this Deoxys video out first. Hi, Count Bug. We've only seen one Shiny Starly so far. Thank you, Danielle and Plush. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be a longer video. I am about, like... I have just edited up to this... either the I think the 7th gym badge. And, the video so far is 45 minutes. Shiny Shuckle, I don't really know what I want to do for the Shiny Shuckle YouTube video yet. I haven't really decided. I want to do something with it, but I'm not 100% sure. It's not counting Starly, no, it's only counting Piplup, so I did not reset the counter. It's only counting 2 Piplup. Truly, if I want to find Shiny Piplup, all I gotta do is hunt offline. But I refuse. I refuse. I do want to make a Pokopia video. Yeah, T-Drizzle. I think I'll probably make like a first impressions 1 month later kind of video on Pokopia. I have a thumbnail in sketch process right now for Pokopia. I need to just lock in. You all are inspiring me to work on my yellow video though. And work on some YouTube stuff. The Safari Zone is tough, Sarah. When Adif and I did the Catch 'em All, I did all of the Safari Zone mons. It was brutal. I ended up getting pretty lucky, though. I think so, Eugene. I think people are going to be playing Pokopia for a long time, honestly. Is the Catch 'em All coming a video? Yes. It won't be a video on my channel, but Adef is making it into a YouTube video. He has been in the trenches, y'all, editing that video. I'm excited to see what it's like, though. I can't wait to watch it. He's had to edit, like, two perspectives, which is really tough. But I think he's gonna get it out maybe this weekend or so. Trying to catch a Chansey. Hi, Rainy Pink Esper. How are ya? Hello, hello. We're playing on Japanese copies just because they're cheaper. That's it. Jub vibes indeed. Jubba-gia. I don't know if Jub is in the video. I don't know. When you all watch it will be the first time I watch it as well, probably. Unfortunately, Mutta, I think it was only me flirting with the safari Pokemon, and it was embarrassing. Because it did not work. It didn't even work a little bit. Release the jub cut is crazy. I don't remember how much I spent on these copies, Lucas. It was definitely, I think each was like $30 or so. I could be wrong about that. It might have been way cheaper. I can't remember. Or more expensive. I don't know, man. Diamond and Pearl is a lot cheaper than Platinum. Thank you, Bird Girl. I appreciate it. I kind of agree, Sarah. Also, sometimes you don't want to, like, glorify a random chat member, you know? Oh my god, I just heard Ada say, Poffin, she doesn't like you. Get out of here. Poor little buddy just wants to be Cleffa's friend. So true, Project Marbles. Yeah, I can encourage weirdness. Team Pearl, Ellie? I think I might be Team Pearl as well. Cleffa is literally in her villain era right now. Am I against shiny hunting on emulation? No, I think do what you gotta do. Do whatever you want to do and shiny hunt however you want, you know? The games are expensive. Buying older games are expensive. So like if you want to hunt on emulation, do your own thing. I don't really judge anyone for doing things the way they want to do it, as long as they're being honest about it, you know? Like, people will hack in and cheat all the time. It just happens. You see it on the Reddit all the time. Favorite 3DS Pokemon game for me? Oof. Maybe X and Y? Surely no one would go on Reddit and lie. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Lying on Reddit just makes no sense. There's no way. Hi, Omni. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Got you through some boring lectures last year. I have never seen a lie on the internet. Also, ads are about to start. Actually, no, they're not. Just kidding. I snoozed them. I lied. That was a lie. To send old GBA games to get the battery replaced. Honestly, Bob, if you have like a local game store nearby, doing it that way is gonna be a lot easier than like sending it somewhere. That's what I do. I go to a local game shop to get my batteries replaced. Tyrantrum, thank you for the Prime for 11 months. Hope you're doing well. So happy birthday. The fake out indeed. Nice, Omni. Glad to hear it. Lucas, thank you for the Prime for 3 months. Thank you, gamer. You just noticed Poffin on the bottom screen? Yeah, it's right here. There's little Popo. He's very tiny. He's staring. Will Piplup shine before Hugh Morris? The question. Dude Alert, thank you for the Prime for 10 months. Hope you're doing well. Leave him big. Yeah, I've heard that like changing the batteries really, you know, on your own games is really not that bad. I personally am too scared to do it, but I would like to learn one day. I just don't know how to solder, but I would like to learn how to do it. Uh-oh, Ellie. It's working on you. Uh-oh. Pocket, are you in the Discord? Unfortunately, the links don't work in the chat, but I would love to see the toad. If you want to drop it in the Discord. No pressure to join. Don't join if you don't want to. I love Ditto, y'all. I feel a bit more like myself. Whenever Adef and I were in London, the Tomodachi Life trailer had just dropped, and literally everywhere we went, we kept hitting the Hugh Morris. Everywhere we went. When we would like take pictures or videos, we would be every time. I think I hit the Hugh Morris a lot in my yellow video. I don't know if it makes it into the video, but I haven't. No, Caitlin, I've only seen the what's it called one? The North America one. I need to watch it. I love that each one is like its own thing. So true, Sarah. Oh, was he not in the trailer at all? What is the Hugh Morris from the Tomodachi Life trailer? He's just a silly little clown. You replaced your Joy-Con for the Switch Lite yourself? That's awesome. Hell yeah. I love, you know, I always feel so accomplished when I fix things on my own. I felt so accomplished when I built my own computer. Which is crazy to think that that was like 3 years ago, and I'm like probably on my way to needing a new computer soon, or just like to replace some parts soon. I feel a little bit more like myself. Ads are starting here in 45 seconds, y'all. Got a guy named Bubbles instead. Not Bubbles. Your RAM is so cheap right now. I cannot tell you all how grateful I am. I ended up needing to replace my RAM like a year, I would say, after I built my computer. I'm so happy I did that when I did. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna be good on RAM, thank god. Thanking God right now. Pokey Peters, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Thank you, gamer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's happening? What is this drama with Poffin? My god, what's he doing? He's attacking Cleffa. He's being evil. Unhand him. Air jail. Should do the beauty influencer. This is my... Oh, buddy. The toes are flexed. He is being really bad. Oh my god, he's purring so loud. Hi, buddy. He is wagging. He is feeling mischievous right now. He is purring so loud. just is feeling so playful, and Miss Cleffa is not feeling playful at all.
Yeah, but there's a difference between playing and sneaking up on her and attacking.
He sucks. Do you have any proof that he's being bad?
Look at him.
And there you go. Big thud on the ground from Mr. Poff. Cliffa is just sitting on a box in the hallway right now. There is not a normal vibe in this apartment right now. Not a normal vibe to be seen. I've yet to see a normal moment. Evil Poffin knows about humorous. Oh, for sure. Oh. This one. Poffin, you gotta move so I can move my chair. Poffin disconnected the capture card. All right, now after all that, we let this reset simmer for so long. Surely there's a shiny Piplup here, right? We let it simmer for too long. But 12,800. Microphone Totodile, he's here. Microphone Totodile is here. Guys, I'm so excited for my little guys to come in on Thursday. I know I said it earlier, but I'm so excited. My little Pokemon plushes. Hi, Lollygaggles. Hope you're doing well. What did you get? Guys, I'm so excited about them. I posted them on Instagram. I've already talked about this, but this was the most impulsive purchase I've ever made. I bought 6 of the little Friends plush keychains. Have y'all seen the little plush keychains? They're so cute. I got the Ditto, the Jumpluff, Pikachu, Snorlax, Tandemaus, and Togepi. They're so cute. I can't wait. They're so pathetic. I love them. I almost got the Eevee and the Slowpoke. If I'm being so honest, Caitlin, I may go back and get the... I think there was like 4 I didn't get, or 3. I was trying not to be like an insane person and buy them all. But they're so cute. They come in on Thursday, so I will give you all a thorough review on Thursday of what they're like. Oh my gosh, the Wealth Lollygaggles. The Jumpluff is so cute. The Jumpluff and the Tandemaus are the cutest to me. But yeah, I saw them and I screamed and I immediately bought them. They are perfect. They are gonna look so cute on my bag, I think. What's insane about getting them all? I don't know. I some of the Pokemon I don't love as much as the others, and I was just like, you know what? Other people will love this more than me, you know? Like, I shouldn't buy them if I'm not gonna love them as much as other people would. Catch them all. That's true. That is true. I swear my English is good enough. Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Ooh, Fruity Gab, we're listening. Yeah, I'm unpacking those bad boys on stream for sure, Caitlin. For sure. I'm excited about them. I'm excited. Hi, Lolly Bree. Thank you for the Piplup lock. Thank you, thank you. How do I have a DS on a capture card? I have DS capture cards. I have a DS and a 3DS capture card. Piplup, if you will, indeed. Indeed. Oh, you went to the Natural Museum? The History Museum yesterday? I hope it was a good time. It looks like a lot of fun. I wanted to go so bad when I was in London for just a few days. I was literally there for like 2 days, but I wanted to go so bad. Oh, so cute, Fruity Gab. I have no idea about a name, but that is so cute. Yamper is great. That is super cute. I saw a little Pokemon plush, or the museum Pikachu plush for the museum. Super cute. They had up sent some photos in the cord. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I also missed out on getting tickets for it. But to be fair, I didn't know I would be in London whenever the tickets went on sale. So. But I do want to go to the fossil museum thing. In Chicago. This music does not... I know, this music brings me back to Huck. Dark times. Such a dark time on stream. Oh, Huck. I'm just happy we found him. He took so long. That was only 3 months ago. That's crazy. Huck is a gray, smug little frog in Animal Crossing who I used so many Nook Miles tickets for. Like, so many. I can't remember. Sag had the overall total Nook Miles tickets that we used to find Huck, but I can't remember exactly how many it was, but it was a lot. It was too many. Way too many. I went through all of my Nook Miles tickets on both of my Animal Crossing saves. It was bad. Not even that serious. Huck was just a somebody. He was serving J Smile realness. Huck, oh my god, Huck is right there. I didn't even realize he was still here. He's here. I did not even realize Huck was on the screen. Oh my god, he's always here haunting the stream. Fruity Gab, what would you like your poll options to be? He's right there. He's always here. Always watching. Haunting the stream. What is everybody's Animal Crossing birthday buddies? Mine is Stitches. I feel like we talk about this a lot. Your Animal Crossing birthday bud. I have a good one. Okay. Let me make this for you, Fruity Gab. Please hold. Uh-oh. Did the music stop? We're in silence now. Okay, there we go. Dizzy is super cute. Dizzy's a little cutie. I love the elephants. The elephants are great. Makes you wish you could hear a shiny noise in the silence. I know this music is so sad. Oh man, y'all. Gen 4 might be peak. It might just be peak. Sorry, you gotta find out this way. What is the bigger project you are on at the moment? Like, what do you mean? YouTube was my Pokemon Yellow video. Linguini is way too cute. Yeah, we've seen one shiny Starly so far, which is why there's a singular Starly on the stack. But only one. How does your layout look so... How do you do your layout look so good? Do you really think this layout looks good, Gabby? 'Cause if so, I appreciate it. I feel like this layout looks like a hot mess. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I do plan on doing a playthrough through the game, but I just haven't shared what exactly I'm doing. Been a secret so far. I've been able to keep it a secret. What is the yellow text that's blurred? What did it used to say? This layout is so busy that we forgot Huck was here this whole time. Oh yeah, it said we have not found Piplup. Thank you, Mutta. Thank you. I forgot. Yeah, it's the name of the one Twitch username we have sacrificed for this hunt. Thank you, Enderose. Now it just says Dark BVTM, I think. Hi, Churchy. That milk is spoiled for sure. I'll say it. I'll say it. How are you, gamer? Thank you for the 32. I hope you're doing well. Is Piplup a part of a bigger hunt series? Yeah, he's a part of something big, I would say. But you know, when we get to start it, who knows? I hope soon. Yeah, shiny Piplup or Gen 10. Hi, Whiskey Scoob. How are ya? Can I add another Piplup so the lines are even? I can't. Not until we hit 13K. I don't know what I'm gonna look for Safari Week this year. Or I guess Safari month. I'll probably do another month of Safari, honestly. I just really love shiny hunting in the zone. I don't know what I'll do though. I definitely want to do Heart Gold Soul Silver again. Honestly though, because Fire Red Leaf Green are on the Switch, I think it could be fun to do some Gen 3 Safari Zone. I just don't really like any of the Pokemon in the Gen 3 Safari Zone. That's my problem. So I don't know. How's the Heracross hunt going? It is going fine. I haven't really done any headbutts this past weekend. I need to get back into it. I am using 2 DSs. Yeah, one 3DS, one DS. Oh, you're on a hunt for your own cold brew, Luke. Good luck. Ooh, those are fun, Feather. Those are fun. Smeargle is so sick. I love Smeargle so much. Is the prospect of Safari Zone. Safari Zone is such a good time. I hope to see the return of the Safari Zone in future generations. I really hope they bring it back. I love her so much. Song would be really fitting if we found shiny Piplup. I have not shared if I caught the Shuckle or not. I will be keeping that a secret. You'll never know. Oh, nice, Ollie B. You should do... That's what I did for my first ever Safari Week. Good luck with the Bulbasaur, Gabby. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, I will not be sharing if I caught that Shuckle or not. My lips are sealed. I hope so, Trev. How are you, gamer? Got 2 shinies within 20 minutes? Oh my god. Fell asleep, woke up, hunted, found another in 15 minutes. That's crazy. What were they, Stellar Thorn? My first ever Safari Week, I found shiny Meryl, which was just so crazy. And then shiny Hoot. So my first ever Safari Zone shinies. This is your first Piplup Hunt stream. This is gonna be it. Safari Week it's a new week every year, but it's always gonna be in the summertime. You just gotta follow Absol Blogs. He will announce it every year. To see a shiny, a single shiny Safari Pokemon. That's a good goal, I would say. Maybe if I add Meryl to the screen. That's a good point. Hi, Dinos. Thank you for the 27 months of Prime. I hope you're doing well. Fruity Gab, have a good night. Kavi, thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Tan, congrats on the Eevee. 27K is... Ugh. Mamma mia, but congrats on that Eevee. What do you plan on evolving it into? Do you plan on evolving it? Pizzeria. Papa Pizza. Jubba G. How could I forget? Jubba G. Oh, Umbreon is sick. That's sick. Hell yeah. Oh, watching the videos while cross-stitching. That's awesome. Good luck with your Charmander hunt, Leenox. Good luck, good luck. I hope you find it. Hope it's under odds for you. You wanna give the Fractona a handbag? Does she deserve that? She has her beret. I think she's fine. You started saying Jubbagia? Oh no, y'all. Oh no. Capsize, thank you for the brand new tier 1. I appreciate that. Thank you. You've picked up your Azalea Town hunt again. Nice! Huge, very huge dinos. Refusing to give you your discount? Brother. Ava, I am sorry to hear this. That's annoying. I send the luck to everybody who is still stuck in the lab looking for their starters in Fire Red Leaf Green. Good luck, good luck. I might join you one day. It's gonna feel really bad to look for Bulbasaur and Piplup, so... Ooh, Drowsy has such a good shiny. I don't really care for Drowsy at all. I think Mystery Dungeon has made me hate Drowsy. But that's a fun shiny. One day I will leave Oak's lab. I believe, Jackson. I believe. Drowsy is your least favorite Pokemon. He's a little freaky. On the day the video comes out for Shiny Piplup, you will put your suit on and pour a glass of wine and watch it on the living room screen. I'm putting this movie in the movie theater. Shiny Piplup video, I'm putting it in theaters. Go see it. Go see it in theaters. Oh, good luck, B-Ball with Deoxys. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon Drowsy is the worst. Dinos, he sucks. Shiny Piplup endgame. Shiny Piplup will win an Oscar. Feather, that's how it goes. It's hard to like want to do anything without being like, well, should I look for the... Should I look for a starter? It's hard not to. I kind of regret not looking for one in Heart Gold Soul Silver, if I'm being honest. Hi, Maisie. We have seen a Starly. The rumors are true. Count 'em, one shiny Starly so far. It was on, I think, the Diamond game. Maybe he's been a bush this entire time. You are literally across the world and Shiny Piplup hasn't even shown up yet. The theater is trying to make me leave. Hi, does anybody remember what number we were at whenever we saw the Starly? I think it was like a little under odds. I can't remember. Or maybe it was like a tiny bit over odds. It was somewhere around, I think, 8,000. It was a while ago, though. A few months back now. Like 6 months ago, maybe? It's on top of the 8th Piplup. I couldn't tell you. I look at that Piplup stack and I just look away. Up at 13,013. Okay. I think I was still in elementary school when we found Starly. Hi Max, hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Can we not count the Piplups like rings on a tree? That's a good point. I just don't remember which stack did we start first. I'm assuming it's the right stack we started first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, maybe a little over 8,000 was the Starly. Trying to count these Piplup is, ugh. Aluwitty, thank you for the 5 months of tier 1. I hope you're doing well, gamer. Thank you, thank ya. Don't do it, Teddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. This hunt is a lot slower in BDSP. I did the hunt for Turtwig. It was a grind. It was so slow. So slow. It took me like a month to get to like not even 1,000. Now BDSP is 4096. But it's slow. He's a kind. Hello, hope we're doing well. Yours was 12K, mamma mia. I put a good amount of hours into Shining Pearl for my my Turtwig. The reset was just pretty slow. All good to you, Drizzle. Have a good rest of your Tuesday. Jabba Gia. Shiny Starly was 8,874. Thank you, Mudda, for the receipts. Thank you, thank you. All right, that sounds right. Around 8,000. Almost 9,000. It definitely could happen, Hotstone. It happened to Nora. The cars today outside are so loud. Goodness gracious. Hope the penguin shines soon. Thank you, gamer. Thank you, thank you. I know a whole entire Hannah Montana revival, but Piplup won't show up. So many things have happened. So many. I'm in your walls, Pink Dip Dye. I'm in your walls. I have not Feather. I didn't know. I guess that makes sense that The Rock is in it. I didn't know Moana was getting a live action. The movie doesn't need to exist. That's how I feel about a lot of live actions. It looked really bad. Didn't like the trailer. Well, now I want to look it up. Also, ads are about to start in like 50 seconds. Oh god, when you look him up, it's the first thing that shows up. Oh my god, why did he literally use his Dyson Airwrap? Damn. Looks, those curls look great. Looks like he's going to prom. Straight up looks like he went and got his hair done. Only to be shoved in a muscle suit for his next one. When will you wear wigs? Oh, you finally watched the 2 Dune films? Nice. What am I going to do to celebrate when I find Piplup? I don't know. I'll definitely celebrate though when we find this dang Piplup. I'm not sure how I'll celebrate, but I definitely will. As an Airwrap user, you agree? Maybe I'll go get like a cake or something. Oh, it could be so iconic to get like a Piplup cake. Ooh, yeah, maybe I make a Piplup magnet. We'll see. I don't know. A Piplake. Oh, a Piplup baking stream could go crazy. Celebrate with another starter hunt. so many noobs, so many have been found. It's crazy. Do not put Piplup in the oven. Baked Empoleon. Exactly, noob, exactly. How much longer will I be on? I'll probably be on for like 20 more minutes. I was thinking about doing just a 3-hour banger today. Also, hello gamer, how are ya? Lloydie, OMG Lloydie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, y'all. Oh, hello, Allie Miller. Hello, everybody. How was your stream? Welcome in, welcome in. We are just looking for a shiny Piplup as always. Literally as always, nothing new here. What were y'all up to? Welcome in. Hi, Allie. How are ya? Hi, Miss L. Good to see you, gamers. Hello, hello. Hello to all the gamers. Looking for a shiny Clobopus? Is this true? Oh my god, I love the Clob. How's the grind going? It's going, Brodadile. It's going. Phased again? Wait, what did you see instead? Not the Clob. Not the Clob doing this to ya. Are you looking for Clobopus in that snowy area? That's where I shiny hunted Clobopus. That like icy, watery area. 10% Happiny, brother. That's crazy. That's insane. Loop Lagoon. Is that where I was? I couldn't tell you a single name of anything in Sword and Shield. Like literally not even. All I know are the wild areas. Goo Lagoo. Dang. Well, congrats on the Happiny. What was your other phase for Clobopus? I hope it shines for you soon. That is a hilarious phase. We found, I think it was, what was the, guys, do you remember when we were shiny hunting Milcery and we found the shiny Badoo? I think the Badoo was like a 5% or something. That was rough. 10,675. Happiny was 6,698. Yeah, 10% is crazy. Oh, Blipbug, wait! What a cutie. I hope you'll find your Clobopus soon though, gamer. Good luck, good luck. Tried to shiny hunt for months, but never got one and just gave up. You definitely gotta do something else on the side whenever you're hunting. It's definitely a multitask activity. Can't wait to participate in Blipbug Week. Yeah, thank you, Lloydie. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I have not done RNG manipulation, but it's super cool. It's really sick. Kaizen in the Discord does a lot of RNG manipulation for shinies. Not for me, Brodadile, but I do want to eventually start the hunt for Snorlax. I saved Snorlax on both Fire Red and Leaf Green to hunt. I just think that would be a fun one to do. All good. Thank you for lurking, gamer. Yeah, shiny Snorlax would be fun. Snorlax. I'd also love to like look for Ditto in the Pokemon Mansion. I feel like that would be a fun one. He's just a rare encounter. I started a hunt Pixie Sylveon for Bulbasaur. Probably did like 100 for Bulbasaur whenever Fire Red and Leaf Green were first released on the Switch. I also did a few Bulbasaur resets last year during Pokemon Worlds. I brought Bulbasaur for the shiny hunting event. The 8192 challenge. Want to look for Ditto and Crystal. That's a fun one. But yeah, I definitely want to do more Fire Red Leaf Green eventually. I just have come back to the Piplup because I love to be hurt. I'm playing on a DS capture cards for my Piplup. Should have saved a Snorlax. I was thinking, I was like, I gotta look for the Lax eventually. Unfortunately, I don't care for Electabuzz literally at all, but that is a fun one. If I were to do a hunt at the power plant, I would probably look for Pikachu, honestly. It does Pokepeters, yeah. If I wanted to play on so I have a 3DS capture card and then a DS capture card here, and it has, you know, still has the GBA slot here. If I would like to stream, I streamed whenever I hunted for Mudkip on stream, I found shiny Mudkip on my DS capture card. My Sapphire was in my DS capture card. Nice. Hello. Want to come on in? Adolf is here to hang out. He needs human connection. You have been grinding. You've been editing all day. I'm excited to watch the video. I guess so, yeah. It's an hour and 10 minutes.
Girl, it was 30 hours, Bob.
Guess that makes sense. I'm honestly impressed you were able to cut it into an hour. Send him back to the editing cave. What is your favorite part of the new video?
Surprise.
Interesting, my Safari Zone bits.
The rest of it.
No.
I don't care.
Are you going to release the Jub cut? The answer was no, y'all. Sad. What the Jub, indeed.
Don't want to like permanently canonize a random chatter who's never been in either of our chats before or since.
That's a good point. I don't know if y'all heard anything he said, but Jubstice. Oh, Piplup. Exactly, Caitlin. Jub's old tweets could resurface at any moment. You never know. Oh, nice trick switch. A sync site, that's cool. A very famous ping pong player. That sounds right. That sounds like Jub. Caitlin. Could pop and do my taxes. Oh, my taxes are done, I think, by the way. Are yours done? Pokemon Fire Jub and Jub Green. We will not be naming the Piplup Jub, no. I am so sorry, y'all. We need to figure out a good name for it, though. We've brainstormed some names in the past, but in my mind, I was just kind of like, hopefully something happens in the moment or during that stream that we can just name the Piplup after that moment, you know? You need Poffin to do your taxes? You don't. That's the last person you want doing your taxes. Huck 2.0. That is something to think about, Chubbs. Could they be the same? I don't think I want to name Piplup after a chatter. Probably not a good idea. I don't know. We gotta brainstorm a little bit more. Hi, Shrimp. Hope you're doing well. The piano in this song goes crazy. So that both will be shiny at the same time. The cheating accusations. Briefcase. Hi, Mercs. Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. I like the name Stack. I like that. That's a fun name. I think it might have been Stack, Pink Dip Dye. It might have been. I don't know. Sinners? Or Fractone. Fractone is a good name. Stacktone. Oh no! Reset over the Bulbasaur. I'm so sorry, gamer. I say take a break from the hunt. Maybe start a different hunt for now, and then go back to it when you want to. You know? If you want to start again, you know, go for it, but taking a break is always, I think, a good idea. I've seen multiple people skip a Bulbasaur recently. I'm going piano mode, trick switch. Smoke and Stack. Hi, Zach. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-dum. Who would skip on Bulbasaur? How long have I been looking for this Piplup? Turbo Man, we started this Piplup hunt last year in January, but very on and off we've been doing it. We have not been like consistently grinding doing this hunt over a year. We've been doing it very on and off. Bum bum bum. Ba-da, bum bum bum. Leggy Gigas is something else. It really is something. There's a shiny Leggy Gigas in the Discord. We saw a Leggy actually at the beginning of stream, Sarah, but it was a very short Leggy. Puffin literally just dropped him for 2 seconds and then brought him back. 0.3 seconds Leggy indeed. A gentle Leggy from Puffin this morning. Shaggy speed run. I know, Ellie. I was so happy. Sinners, of all of the movies that I saw, all of the Oscar-nominated movies I saw, that was my favorite. I have not seen Project Hail Mary, no. I'll probably wait to see it. I'm probably gonna, like, not only do I want to read the book first, but I'll probably also wait until, like, the theaters aren't as crowded. After my Marty Supreme incident, I don't want to ever see a movie on release weekend or, like, around release weekend again. Hello, Joby. Howdy, howdy. You want to keep that version of it in your head, Tall Frog? Understandable. Understandable. I'm excited to read it. It was the most packed. Oh no, Teddy. Yeah, I'm also not built for release weekend. I just get so overstimulated and overwhelmed and, like, I don't know. I'm the type of person who in a theater, like, even just one small noise really bothers me. Like, I need people to be silent. And in a packed theater, that's, like, almost impossible to have. It was absolutely packed, but the audience was great. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Almost all of the movies I've gone to see have been chill, except for when we went and saw Avatar. I already talked about this. Somebody literally, y'all, was eating, like, the equivalent of a turkey behind us. It smelled like they had brought a whole entire Thanksgiving dinner into the theater. They were eating so loud the whole movie, and it just smelled like chicken and turkey the entire movie. It was crazy. And then obviously Marty Supreme we had to walk out of. Yeah, meat smell in a theater is not just the casual theater turkey. Yeah, getting your rotisserie on at the theater. Dude, when we went and saw Kiki's Delivery Service, this woman sat next to us and started taking out a bunch of stuff to make a salad, and I was like, not this right now. But thankfully she shook it up and made it and then was really quiet. I couldn't bring in my damn soda into the theater, but she brought in her salad. They wouldn't let me bring in a soda. But thankfully she wasn't loud. She was chill, but it was a little crazy. Oh, that's insane, noob. Not the sandwich. Glad we didn't sell turkeys at the movie theater you worked at. Whipped out the Tupperware. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, I was happy the salad theater eater was chill. Gonna bring my own movie to a movie theater. Exactly, Starcelin. That's the biggest vibe. Honestly, Sarah, I get it. I get it. Oh, nice, Taylor. Single console is crazy. My God. You are brave and you are strong. Thank you so much for the good luck. Oh my God, yeah, I always get so stressed out making any sort of move at the theater. Whenever we went and saw Kiki's Delivery Service, my chair was so squeaky. And every time I would adjust, it would be so loud. I was so anxious that I was being super loud. Oh yeah, I think bringing a snack to the theater is totally valid. But when your snack is like a turkey leg or like, I don't know, a salad, like that's kind of crazy to me. I think like bringing your own snacks though is like chill. Oh, nice, Ellie. That's nice. Chipotle burrito bowls. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I saw recently on Instagram? Mr. Spoon, thank you for the Prime sub. I saw this reel of these two girls who were at the theater and the fire alarm went off and all the lights turned on and they were like mid-meal eating like a whole spread of food. When the fire alarm went off and they had to like pack everything up. Very funny. You just saw it. That killed me. Pretty funny. Kyle, thank you for the 32 months, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Whole meal is crazy. Yeah, I would never have that confidence. Ooh, that's fun, Addy Raw. I would love to do something like that. Can't watch your movie without your cheese board. Movie grill places? I don't know if I've seen what those are. We brought tiramisu into a theater. My emotional support charcuterie. Ba, 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 ba. Everything is individually wrapped, so it's easy to sneak in. That is nice. That is nice. I would bring a cheesy roll-up to the cinema. Yeah, I have been to that kind of theater once, where it's like a full dining service vibe. My friend ordered a cheesecake, and I had intense secondhand embarrassment. Him eating this cheesecake and ordering it beside me. Ugh. It was so embarrassing. But it was honestly kind of iconic. Yeah, you really don't have to do much. They don't really check anymore. It used to be much harder to get away with, I feel like. Why was it embarrassing? Because he had to like place the order and then also get then they had to come and like bring the cheesecake to him. And I just felt bad because the waiter was like probably getting in the way of people's movie viewing experience. Wish they just did drinks, regular snacks in the theaters at those places. Yeah. The food isn't great, but it's honestly nice to eat with the movie. I just always eat beforehand. Something that I do love to have though is a little cheeky, tiny popcorn at the theater. I do love to have just a small popcorn moment. Even if I gotta take a loan out to buy it. Your roommates with the Charizard now. I don't like corn, but I do love popcorn. Buttered popcorn or kettle corn? I like both of them. I'm a big fan of both. Big fan of both. I see, Joby. I see. You know what I miss doing? I miss going to the drive-in. I used to go to a drive-in theater all the time. Bringing an entire Papa John's pizza into the movie. Drive-ins are great. They're very fun. The last drive-in movie theater I went, me and one of my good friends, me and her went to see Grease, which was so iconic. I think that's the last time I went. That is the ideal drive-in movie, yeah. I don't like that movie really at all, but it is an iconic watch. Star. Alright, I'm gonna probably hit like 2 more. Does that sound good with y'all? I'm gonna let the ads play really quickly. Let's get them out of the way. I will take a bite out of my RX bar while the ads play. Oh, we should do some Piplup stepping. Drop the Nintendo link? What link? Yeah, Caitlin, we lied. I did have a good feeling about today, but I don't think so, Ellie, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Hi, Ludo. I'm pretty sure you can use my Pokemon Center link, no matter where you are. But obviously the Pokemon Center is not everywhere. Doesn't ship to every country. Music is quiet. best part of the song. One more in for Piplup here. Really fast. Oh my god, that Ditto emote is so cute. Oh man, I know, I'm just standing for the trees. Oh my god, Piplup's so cute. We gotta go real quick right here. One more. Why is that actually great? It's so good! It's so cute. Steph, thank you for the 42! Thank you for the tier 2 as well! Starly. These Piplups have never been more average looking in their entire lives. We're getting close to adding a 13th Piplup. It's true. Sigh. Shall we do one more for the believers? One more. But of course. Maybe just 65 more. I know, it's almost time for the Piplup to get another Piplup on the stack. The stack has been lonely. That one Piplup's head has been so cold. He needs a Piplup hat to warm up his head. A mega Piplup? I'd be down. Alright, believers, this one's for you. And just like that, we did have more believers than normal today, which is interesting. It be like that. It always will be. It always is like that. I had a good feeling about today, it must be said. I really did have a good feeling. 60K was the biggest bet on Piplup today. We had 104 people said yes for Piplup today. 55 said no. Geo doubted, even though he said today was the day. Interesting. And then we had 19 people vote for Starly. Something to think about. Something to think about is all I'm gonna say. You said first encounter and then you put 12K on no. Classic. Classic doubters, y'all. Alright, gamers. Thank you all for hanging out today. Guess it's time to build a sushi restaurant in Pokopia. Ah, man. One day. One day, y'all. One day. Alright, gamers. We had some good conversations today. Remember? I hope I have inspired at least one of you to go out for a run or to go out for a walk. Remember to do that, okay? I will not be live tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. I'm gonna, I have my cat's annual appointment is tomorrow. And then also I'm gonna try to get some work done on the Pokemon Yellow video. That's the goal. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Thursday we might do a combination Pokopia and Piplup. We'll see. Oh, Devious Ditto, I'm so sorry you're coming in at the end, but hello. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were y'all up to? Undertale music. Oh, nice, Devious Ditto. I hope your stream was lovely. Would you all like to watch some Pokopia gaming? We got Liz live with some Pokopia. Juju is also doing some Nuzlocking, which is fun. B is doing some post-game Pokopia. I think Liz might be trying to finish the story today in Pokopia, so we could go say hello. No spoilers. No spoilers. The game about you. So go say hi. Drop an Arlgon in Liz's chat and say hello. Liz is the best. I think she's streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, go say hello to Liz. And I will see you all on, when will I see you all? I will see you all on Thursday. All right, everybody, take care. See you Thursday. Have a good Wednesday tomorrow, y'all. And bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out today.